Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1. '66 Studebaker Daytona Sports Sedan V8. Price: $15,250. Location: United States. This 1966 Studebaker Daytona Sports Sedan two-door was built in December 1965 and sold new through Fulker Motors in Baltimore, Maryland. It is one of just 620 V8 Daytonas produced in the model's final year before Studebaker ceased production in March 1966. Finished in Richelieu blue with a white vinyl roof over black vinyl upholstery, it is powered by a GM-sourced 283 Ci Thunderbolt V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The car shows 96,000 miles and is offered at no reserve with its passenger car production order, service records, old photos, and a clean California title. Under current ownership, significant refurbishment has been completed, including replacement of the vinyl roof, windshield, weather stripping, carpeting, alternator, spark plugs, plug wires, distributor cap, rotor, and brake shoes. The engine and transmission received new gaskets and seals, while the power steering pump and Studebaker-branded AM/FM radio were rebuilt. The air conditioning system was also refreshed with a new compressor and hoses. Exterior updates include refinished trim and replacement sheet metal for the left rear quarter panel and hood. The Daytona rides on 15 white-painted steel wheels with covers and Cooper Trendsetter white wall tires. Inside, the cabin features front bucket and rear bench seats in black vinyl, wood grain trim, a padded dash, air conditioning, lap belts, tissue dispenser, removable rear window blinds, and a center armrest. A 2-spoke steering wheel frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, while the odometer shows 96,000 miles, with around 3,000 added under current ownership. With its rarity, final year status, and extensive recent servicing, this Daytona Sports Sedan offers collectors a well-preserved piece of Studebaker history ready to be enjoyed. Number 2.
1966 Chevrolet Caprice Custom 2-door hardtop. Price: $37,500. A beautifully preserved 1966 Chevrolet Caprice Custom 2-door hardtop, showing 9,002 miles, TMU. Finished in cameo beige with a subtle twin tan pinstripe, this Caprice embodies Chevrolet's top trim refinement with an exterior that is near flawless. The chrome bumpers, grille trim, bright wheel moldings, and drip rail detailing all shine brilliantly, while the profile is defined by clean flat panels and a tasteful shoulder line rising toward the rear fenders. Horizontal taillights and integrated reverse lights emphasize the period styling, and 15-inch American torque thrust wheels with fresh staggered-size tires, dated mid-2021, give the car a confident stance on the road. From every angle, the presentation reflects care, originality, and timeless appeal. The interior is equally impressive, finished in the elegant fawn, color-harmonized trim with strato bucket seats and a matching rear bench in excellent condition. Rich walnut accents adorn the door panels, steering wheel, console, and glove box, while the sandalwood carpet and beige headliner remain exceptionally fresh. The layout is classic 1960s Chevrolet, featuring a horizontal gauge display, sport package center stack gauges, and a Hurst shifter on the console, all free of scratches or wear. Even the trunk is cleanly lined with a gray flannel mat, reinforcing the overall impression of a well-kept, lightly used example. Power comes from a date-correct 327 Ci V8 producing 275 horsepower with a 4-barrel carburetor, paired to a Muncie M 24-speed manual transmission from 1968 and backed by a 10-bolt rear axle with 2.56 gears. Options include power steering and front disc brakes, while the undercarriage shows minimal surface rust, clean metal, and dual exhaust through super turbo mufflers. Coil spring suspension front and rear provides a smooth ride, and on the road the Caprice feels luxurious and strong, refined yet powerful, with confident braking, straight tracking, and a commanding presence. A blend of style, performance, and comfort, this Caprice stands as one of Chevrolet's most elegant full-size offerings of the 1960s and a striking candidate for any collection, weekend driving, or show display.
Number 3.
1961 Cadillac DeVille. Price: $26,000. Location: United States. This 1961 Cadillac sedan DeVille is a four-window example finished in Dresden blue and powered by a 390 Ci V8 paired with a four-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. Originally sold new by Quantrell Cadillac in St. Paul, Minnesota, it remained in the state for over 5 decades before being acquired by the seller in 2020. Since then, it has received thoughtful maintenance and refurbishment, including a retrim of the front bench seat in two-tone blue, a rebuilt fuel pump, a record radiator, and replacement of the rear main seal, transmission pan gasket, tires, and brake components. The DeVille is now offered with service records and a clean Ohio title in the seller's name. On the outside, the car presents with a refined presence typical of Cadillac's early 1960s styling. It features quad headlights, chrome bumpers, rear fender skirts, and 15 steel wheels with Cadillac crested covers wrapped in universal white wall tires installed in 2021. While the body retains a factory look, touch-up paintwork is noted on the rocker panels and cowl, with minor imperfections such as thin paint on the left tail fin and some blemishes consistent with age. The car benefits from power steering and power-assisted drum brakes, and recent work included repacking the front wheel bearings, resurfacing the drums, and fitting new brake shoes. Inside, the two-tone blue cabin is highlighted by a ret-rimmed front bench seat, matching door panels, and a two-spoke steering wheel. Amenities include an AM radio and a retrofitted Guide-matic headlamp control, though both are currently inoperative. The front power seat functions intermittently, and there is a tear on the left rear of the back seat. A horizontal 120 mph speedometer and auxiliary gauges are mounted within the dash, with the odometer showing 42,000 miles, approximately 3,500 of which were added under current ownership. Under the hood, the 390 Ci V8 retains its original 4-barrel carburetor setup and was rated at 325 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque when new. The engine bay presents cleanly and benefits from recent service, including the installation of a rebuilt fuel pump, resealed components, and a refreshed cooling system. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, which also received a replacement pan gasket in 2021. This DeVille represents a well-kept example of Cadillac luxury, combining period styling with recent mechanical updates to make it both collectible and roadworthy.
Number 4.
1961 Chevrolet Biscayne. Price: $26,000. Location: Georgia. This 1961 Chevrolet Biscayne two-door sedan has been tastefully refurbished and modified, blending vintage style with modern performance. Power comes from a 5.3-liter V8 paired with a GM4L60E 4-speed automatic transmission, installed by the seller after acquiring the car in 2018. The build included new trunk and floor pans, rust repairs, a satin clear coat over the existing blue finish, air ride suspension, front disc brakes, billet specialties wheels, a MagnaFlow exhaust, and a reupholstered blue interior. The car is offered with service records, receipts. On the exterior, chrome bumpers, trim, and dual side exit exhausts highlight the satin blue finish. Hand-painted racing-style numbers and sugarcane script on the rear pay homage to its character, while decals from its previous U.S. Air Force owner remain on the glass and bumper. It rides on staggered billet specialties speedway wheels, 18-inch up front and 20 at the rear, wrapped in Cosmo tires. The air suspension system is supported by a chrome air tank and VIAIR compressor mounted in the trunk. Inside, the cabin has been refreshed with blue cloth and vinyl upholstery, matching panels, new carpet, and a white headliner. Dakota digital instrumentation sits behind the blue steering wheel, featuring a 140 mph speedometer, tachometer, and auxiliary gauges. The odometer shows 300 miles since completion of the build, with total mileage unknown. Noted issues include inoperative turn signals and horn. Under the hood, the 5.3-liter V8 has been upgraded with a Brian Tooley racing camshaft, Melling oil pump, hardened pushrods, AC5, R timing chain, and mid-length headers. Seals were replaced, and a MagnaFlow dual exhaust provides the soundtrack. Power is delivered through the GM4L60E automatic to the rear wheels, combining reliability with performance. A striking blend of period charm and modern upgrades, this Biscayne is ready to show or drive.
Number 5.
1964 Chevrolet Impala SS two-door hardtop. Price: $44,300. The third-generation Impala, 1961 to 1964, remains one of Chevrolet's most iconic designs, especially with the introduction of the Super Sport package and the legendary 409 engines. While over 185,000 SS models were built in 1964, they helped shape the muscle car era and continue to be sought after today. Offered here is a 1964 Impala SS hardtop with a title-verified 38,543 actual miles. Recently updated, it now features a 350ci V8 producing 357 horsepower, front disc brakes, and air conditioning, blending classic style with modern performance. Finished in two-stage maroon metallic, the exterior highlights the Impala's unmistakable cues, dual headlights, a flat-faced grille, and the iconic triple taillights, set off by bright work and 15-inch American Racing torque thrust wheels with staggered tires. Inside, the restored cabin features low-back bucket seats, a wide rear bench, and wood-grain accents across the dash and console. A wood-rimmed wheel, factory tachometer, auxiliary gauges, Bluetooth-equipped AM/FM radio, and a Hurst shifter add both function and flair. Power comes from a clean 350ci V8 paired with a Muncie M24 speed manual and 3.08 geared rear axle. The undercarriage remains solid with dual exhaust, updated suspension components, and power-assisted brakes with front discs. On the road, it delivers strong acceleration, smooth handling, and confident braking, with only minor issues noted, a small header leak and non-functional clock and reverse lights. Overall, this Impala SS offers timeless looks, tasteful upgrades, and a driving experience that lives up to its legendary name.
Number 6.
1968 Chevrolet Chevelle 300. Price, $32,750. Location, United States. Restored and modified around 2018, this 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle 300 blends originality with performance upgrades. Originally equipped with a 6-cylinder automatic, it now features a freshly built 454 V8 paired with a 4-speed Muncie transmission and a 3.73 geared positraction 12-bolt rear axle. Suspension upgrades include boxed rear control arms and a rear anti-sway bar, mirroring the factory F41 option. The ignition has been converted to electronic while maintaining a stock appearance, and the engine bay is restored to a high level with date-coded wires, GM hoses, and original-style clamps. Mechanical. The car runs and drives excellently, with strong oil pressure, 58 psi at highway speeds when warm. It starts easily, does not smoke, and the choke functions properly. Steering is tight with no pull, and brakes stop smoothly with no lunging. A slight vibration occurs above 60 miles per hour, but there are no knocks, taps, or odd drivetrain noises. Exterior. The paint rate's about 8.5/10, with no rust bubbles present. Chrome bumpers remain excellent, and all lights work except the reverse lights. It's clean enough to show, yet sharp enough to drive. Interior. The interior is in excellent condition, including the headliner. All gauges and aftermarket instruments work correctly, the dashboard is free of cracks, and all interior lights function properly. Even the original key buzzer still works. A strong-running, well-sorted Chevelle with tasteful upgrades, ready to enjoy.
Number 7.
1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner. Price, $35,000. Location, United States. Turn heads with this beautifully restored 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner, a true piece of American automotive history. Known for its revolutionary retractable hardtop, this Skyliner combines iconic 1950s styling with meticulous restoration, making it a show-stopping classic for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Highlights. Original matching numbers V8 engine delivering smooth and reliable power. Paired with an automatic transmission for effortless cruising. Trophy-winning condition, professionally restored with close attention to authenticity. Iconic two-tone paint accented by gleaming chrome trim that shines like new. Period-correct finishes inside and out, capturing the true spirit of 1950s Ford design. Runs and drives exceptionally well, perfect for weekend cruises, car shows, or parades. Lovingly maintained and cared for, not just stored, but kept ready to enjoy. Mechanical. This Skyliner is in 100% excellent mechanical condition. The engine and transmission have been recently serviced, with a picture book documenting the detailed pull and restoration work. It starts with ease, runs smoothly, and provides confident performance with plenty of classic V8 character. Exterior. The body has been beautifully refinished in glossy black, complemented by shining chrome that looks factory fresh. The unique retractable hardtop operates as it should, making this car as functional as it is striking. There are no visible flaws, rust, or bubbles, just a clean, straight, show-quality exterior. Interior. The cabin is presented in equally impressive condition, with period-correct finishes and restored materials throughout. The seating, headliner, dash, and trim are all in excellent shape, reflecting the craftsmanship of Ford's top-of-the-line Fairlane series. Step inside, and it feels like stepping back into 1957. This 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner is more than a car, it's a piece of rolling Americana. A rare opportunity to own a fully restored, trophy-level example that is turnkey, road-ready, and sure to impress wherever it goes.
Number 8.
1959 Plymouth Fury 2-door hardtop. Price: $23,500. Location: United States. For consignment, a 1959 Plymouth Fury 2-door hardtop showing 75,730 miles, true mileage unknown. Finished in striking flame red with iceberg white accents, this Fury embodies late 1950s style with its dramatic fins, wide egg crate grille, pillarless roofline, and flowing chrome trim. It rides on 14-inch wheels with bold covers and white wall tires. Imperfections include some uneven filler on lower panels, but overall the exterior presents well. Interior. A classic red, black, and white vinyl interior with houndstooth inserts, split bench front seat, and stylish push-button controls creates a true 1950s cockpit feel. The dash houses an AM radio, clock, and jewel-like trim details. The cabin shows light patina, with some seam separation noted, but remains highly presentable. Drivetrain. Powered by a 318 Ci Poly V8 producing 230 horsepower with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired with a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic and 2.93 rear gears. The engine bay is driver quality, but the car starts easily, idles smoothly, and tracks straight. Undercarriage. Presence in driver condition with typical surface rust and some prior repairs. Suspension consists of front torsion bars and rear leaf springs, with drum brakes at all 4 corners. Dual exhaust exits through chrome tips. Drivability. The Fury runs well, cruises comfortably, and delivers the big car 1950s experience. Noted inoperative items: clock, radio, horn, and reverse lights. All other functions are working. This 59 Plymouth Fury is a stylish, finned classic with timeless looks, a strong running drivetrain, and plenty of character, perfect for enthusiasts seeking a collectible driver.
Number 9.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price: $156,000. Location: Georgia. Introducing the one-of-a-kind 1957 Chevy Bel Air Supreme Custom Pro Touring, a true masterpiece in the street machine world. Crowned Street Machine of the Year in 2009/2010, this award-winning build showcases the pinnacle of design, craftsmanship, and performance. Performance and engineering. At its core lies a 383-stroker motor pushing out an astonishing 600 horsepower, delivering adrenaline with every press of the throttle. The car rides on a one-off tube chassis custom-built by Speed and Customs of Woodstock, Georgia, ensuring strength, agility, and modern handling. The aggressive 2.5-inch chopped top enhances its stance, while custom Budnik wheels complete the performance look. Interior and craftsmanship. Inside, you'll find a bespoke Ferrari leather interior crafted for both luxury and sophistication. The rear seat was deleted to house a meticulously engineered electrical system, proof that no detail was overlooked in this high-end build. Exterior and finish. With over $50,000 invested in glass alone, the exterior is nothing short of breathtaking. The body is finished in flawless paintwork by Kenny Newberry of Newberry Body Shop, Rome, Georgia. Subtle touches like Cadillac badging in place of Bel Air bring a fresh twist to this iconic design, blending heritage with modern flair. Accolades and exclusivity. This Bel Air isn't just another custom. It's a piece of automotive art, recognized and celebrated at the highest levels of the street machine community. Its rare combination of timeless style, unparalleled performance, and world-class craftsmanship sets it apart from anything else on the market. If you've been searching for a true show-stopping collector car that offers both unmatched performance and luxury, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Supreme Custom Pro Touring is it. A rare opportunity to own an award-winning legend built to the absolute highest standards.
Number 10.
1966 Chevrolet Chevy 2 Wagon Restomod. Price: $99,000. Location: Georgia. Over $200,000 invested in this incredible custom build. This 1966 Chevrolet Chevy 2 Wagon Restomod is the perfect blend of classic style and modern performance. Key details: engine, LS3 V8, 480 horsepower. Transmission, 4L70E/6-speed automatic. Rear end, Ford 9-inch 4-strength and durability. Drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. Mileage, not applicable, fresh build. Condition, excellent inside and out. Exterior, finished in a striking blue paint, this wagon turns heads with its sleek lines and Restomod upgrades. The body has been carefully restored to show quality while maintaining its classic Chevrolet heritage. Interior. Inside, a clean black interior offers a refined yet performance-focused cabin. Modern comforts blend seamlessly with classic style, creating a driver-focused environment that feels both fresh and nostalgic. This Chevy 2 wagon is more than just a Restomod. It's a no-expense-spared build designed for power, reliability, and style. With a powerful LS3 under the hood, modern transmission, and a rock-solid 9-inch rear, it's built to be driven and enjoyed. A rare opportunity to own a show-quality custom wagon with modern muscle performance, ready for cruising, shows, or hitting the open road.
Number 11.
1966 Shelby Cobra Replica. Price: $69,300. Few cars inspire passion like the Shelby Cobra, a racing icon that in 1965 helped Shelby American defeat Ferrari and win the World Manufacturers GT Championship, an achievement unmatched by any other American maker. With originals now fetching 6- or 7-figure prices, high-quality replicas like this one offer the look, sound, and thrill of the legend at a fraction of the cost. This example shows 3,859 miles, unverified, and is finished in sapphire blue with silver stripes, polished side pipes, hood scoop, roll bar, and 15-inch compomotive wheels. The body and trim are in excellent condition, capturing the aggressive style of the original. Inside, bomber-style black leather seats with 4-point harnesses, a wood-rimmed wheel, Smith's gauges, and toggle switches create an authentic cockpit feel. Black carpet lines the cabin and trunk, and an AM/FM/CD player has been discreetly added. Power comes from a 428 Ci V8 with dual Holley 4 barrels, mated to a toploader 4-speed and 3.54 rear gears. The undercarriage is exceptionally clean, featuring coilover front suspension, a Jaguar independent rear with quad coilovers, and inboard rear disc brakes. Dual side pipes deliver the proper Cobra soundtrack. On the road, it's pure exhilaration, strong acceleration, sharp handling, and confident braking. While the radio and horn are not functioning, all other systems operate properly. A stunning Cobra replica that combines timeless style with serious performance.
Number 12.
1963 Buick Riviera Hardtop. Price: $31,500. Location: United States. For sale, a 1963 Buick Riviera Hardtop showing 92,805 miles, true mileage unknown. This first-year Riviera is a design icon and retains its numbers-matching 401 Ci Wildcat V8 paired with a Dynaflow 2-speed automatic. Exterior: finished in Arctic white, the body presents well with gleaming chrome, elegant lines, and 15-inch wheels with white walls. Minor bubbling is noted on lower panels, but overall the paint and trim are excellent. Interior: the red leather interior is in beautiful condition, featuring bucket seats, wood grain accents, and a center console with turbine drive selector. A special order engraved plate adds a unique touch. Drivetrain and undercarriage. The original 401 Ci V8 produces 330 horsepower, running smoothly through the automatic transmission and 3.23 rear gears. Underneath is clean and solid, with dual exhaust and power drum brakes. Drivability. The Riviera starts easily, drives strong, and offers a luxury-level ride. Noted issues: non-working clock, heater blower, and right rear power window. A well-preserved, numbers-matching first-year Riviera, stylish, powerful, and collectible.
Number 13.
1967 Chevrolet Nova Coupe. Price, $89,900. Location, United States. For sale, classic 1967 Chevy 2 Pro Street Strip car. Unleash the power and charisma of a true American classic with this 1967 Chevy 2 Pro Street. Built to dominate the strip while turning heads on the street, this Nova blends timeless muscle car styling with hardcore performance upgrades. Key features: tube frame, lightweight, strong, and engineered for high-speed stability and precise handling. 434 Dart engine. A powerhouse motor delivering incredible speed and performance. Dart heads, high-flow heads designed for maximum horsepower and torque. 8-71 blower. Massive forced induction for exhilarating acceleration and raw power. Dual carbs, optimized fuel delivery for unmatched throttle response. 9-inch rear end, built tough for traction and reliability under extreme conditions. Beyond performance, this Nova is also equipped with a custom sound system, letting you enjoy your favorite music when you're not listening to the roar of the blown V8. This 1967 Chevy 2 Pro Street is more than just a car, it's a statement. Whether you're a collector, racer, or simply an enthusiast of high-performance American muscle, this Nova is built to impress. A true blend of classic style and modern engineering, it's ready for the strip, the show, or your garage.
Number 14.
1963 Ford Falcon Futura. Price, $15,000. Location, North Carolina. Step back in time with the stunning 1963 Ford Falcon Futura two-door, post, sedan. A true blue oval time capsule and the very foundation of the iconic Mustang. Showing just 12,000 miles, believed to be original, this Falcon has been preserved with exceptional care and presents like a virtually new classic. The tuxedo black exterior has been professionally resprayed in its original color with a flawless two-stage finish. Chrome and stainless trim remain in factory-perfect condition, complemented by period-correct Futura wire wheel hubcaps with spinners and factory steel wheels wrapped in 13-inch Armstrong radial tires. Inside, the immaculate original red interior looks showroom fresh, complete with its rare radio delete option. The wide-diameter Ford steering wheel adds to the authentic vintage driving experience. Under the hood, Ford's legendary 144 CI mileage maker straight six runs smoothly, paired with the optional 2-speed Ford-O-Matic transmission. Recent updates include new shocks, front seat belts, rebuilt carburetor, new fuel pump and line, upgraded muffler, and a dual master cylinder for improved braking. Tinted windows with a transferable warranty add comfort and style. A true survivor, this Falcon is as road-ready as it is collectible, perfect for enthusiasts who value originality and classic Ford heritage. Would you like me to make this version a shorter, ad-style listing, about half the length, so it's quicker to read for buyers, or keep it detailed like this?
Number 15.
1970 Plymouth Road Runner Hardtop. Price, $60,100. 1970 Plymouth Road Runner Hardtop, a true Mopar muscle icon finished in striking torrid. With its bold graphics, aggressive stance, and unmistakable presence, this B-body perfectly represents the golden age of American performance. Under the hood lies a 440 Ci V8 mated to its numbers matching a 833 4-speed manual transmission, delivering both pedigree and power. The exterior showcases all the right cues that make this model so desirable. From the hood pins and power bulge hood to the wide black hood stripe, quarter-panel scoop stripe with the smiling Roadrunner bird, and rear wing, the car is unmistakably muscle. Large Plymouth, callouts on the fenders, quad headlights, and chrome bumpers add even more attitude, while the 15-inch Craigar SS wheels with staggered tires complete the aggressive look. The paint presents well in torrid, though some pitting, filler waviness, and less-than-perfect gaps are noted, giving the car a solid driver quality appearance with plenty of curb appeal. Inside, the white vinyl split bench seating and matching rear bench contrast beautifully with the orange body and black dash. The interior details stand out, from the purple Roadrunner crest on the steering wheel to the pistol grip Hurst shifter rising from black loop carpet. The classic gauge cluster and simple dash layout keep the muscle car spirit alive. The headliner shows some looseness but remains intact, and the trunk is clean, lined with a vinyl mat, and fitted with a Mopar spare wheel. Under the hood sits a clean 440 Ci V8 topped with a 4-barrel carburetor, wearing Mopar finned valve covers and supported by an aluminum radiator.
Power is delivered through its numbers matching a 833 4-speed manual transmission to the 8 3/4 rear axle, which carries an axle tag showing a 3.21 ratio, though the consignor notes it to be 3.55. Dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers and chrome tips adds the right muscle car sound, while suspension consists of torsion bars up front and leaf springs in the rear. Some welded patches are visible on the frame rails and floor sections, but the car remains solid overall. On the road, the 440 fires up easily and delivers impressive power with a satisfying exhaust note. Shifting through the gears with the pistol grip shifter is a pleasure, and the car tracks straight and stops well, offering the authentic Mopar driving experience enthusiasts crave. A true piece of the muscle car era, it remains an exciting and desirable classic for collectors and enthusiasts alike.